Let us now understand stock exchange in India. In India, we have different kinds of stock exchanges. They were all set up at different time, different years. The first one is, you can see on the screen also, the Bombay Stock Exchange. It was started in the year 1875. And another stock exchange in India, it is in Ahmedabad Stock Exchange. It was started in the year 1894. The sign of Ahmedabad is this. The third stock exchange which is in India is Kolkata Stock Exchange, and the sign of Kolkata is this. Kolkata Stock Exchange was started in the year 1908. On the screen you can see 1939, year 1939. In this year, the 7 different stock exchanges were set up. And then below that, in the year 1945, stock exchange in India, we have NSE. National Stock Exchange is the highest stock exchange, is known as main hub. Stock exchange has some rules and regulations, and what does it do? In government sector, there are different laws. We can say that there are 2 main laws. The first one is the Securities Contracts Act. It was started in the year 1956. Below that you can see the Securities Regulation Act. And it was started in the year 1957. Let's now understand the role of SEBI, SEBI. We all know that SEBI is Securities Exchange Board of India. It promotes the investors' interest. The second role is that it promotes the development of market. Another role of the SEBI is it regulates the market rule. And the fourth rule is to handle the problems and manages the matters. Let's now understand the NSEI. It was started in the year 1992. This is the National Stock Exchange of India. This is the highest level exchange. The objectives of NSEI, which you can see on the screen as well. What are the aims and objectives of NSEI? That I will be explaining. The first objective is to provide transparent market for all securities. This is the important objective. Another important objective of NSEI is to ensure access to all the investors in all parts of India. Another objective of NSEI is to provide the efficient electronic trading. The fourth objective of NSEI is to make the necessary settlement for a shorter period. The fifth objective of NSEI is to meet the international standards. We know the national, this is the sign of national. Now this is the sign of international standard, to meet the international standard. So this is the main objective of NSEI. Let us now understand the trading procedures in stock exchange. The first one is selection of a broker. Any amount of investment or any capital amount of money you invest, this is the first procedure. The second is to place the order, and after placing the order we have to execute the order. After executing the order, we prepare the contract note. All the rules and regulations we prepare. And below that you can see the final settlement. That is the final paperwork. So this is the final work. So these are the procedures. Now we will be talking about the services, the depository services. It was started in the year 1996. The depository services are different. Like we have different shares and we pay for the services, we all know. Whenever we want to take back the services, we deposit some amount for the same. Now let us discuss the constituents of depository systems. There are different points. Basically, there are 4 participants. The first one is depository participant. The second is depository. Third is the issuing company. And the fourth is the beneficial owner. Let's now understand the benefits. The first benefit is that it saves time. The second benefit is it saves the paperwork, there is no paperwork. Another benefit is it is low cost. And the fourth benefit is that the sale and purchase is handled by the depository itself. The next benefit is that it is easy to trade. The sixth benefit is the transparency is clear. Seventh benefit is that no physical presence is needed, it automatically moves further. And the eighth benefit is that there is no risk of loss. I have explained this lesson now. It is over, and this is the time of questions, to look at the questions and try to find the answers. So, you yourself has to try to find the answers. I will be asking questions now. Question 1. You have to explain the meaning of capital market. Answer we already have discussed in this video. Second question is, you have to list the advantages of stock exchange. Answer we already have discussed in this video. Third question is, you have to explain the functions of stock exchange. Answer has already been discussed in the video. Fourth question, you have to explain the role of SEBI, SEBI. We have already discussed the answer in this video. Fifth question is, you have to explain the objectives of the NSEI. Answer we have already discussed in this video. Sixth question is, you have to explain the difference between primary and secondary market. Both are different. You have to explain the difference. Answer we have already discussed in this video. Thank you.